Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to coverage of high school basketball on Manchester Public Television Services. We are in the Bronstein Gym on the campus of Memorial High School for the annual Queen City Invitational Tournament. I'm going to turn around and look at my program. 57th Queen City Invitational Basketball Tournament. This is the last game of the first day. Memorial v. Trinity. And here are our starting lineups for Trinity. Number 1, Nate Meeker, junior guard. And number 11 is Ethan Hutchinson, a 6-foot senior guard. Number 21 is Finian Smith, a junior forward. Number 23 is Ryan Stultz, a junior forward. And number 4 is Royce Williams, a junior guard. The Crusaders of Memorial are the home team here tonight. Number 2 is Cameron Pollock, a sophomore guard. Number 23 is Deng Lual, a junior guard. Number 10, Evan Clark, a senior guard. Number 13 is Jack Fitzgerald, a senior guard. And number 11, Julius Hargis, a 6'2" senior forward.
We now ask that everyone please stand and remove your hats.
And we will observe the playing of our national anthem. And the view to the flag is obstructed. Coaches today are Keith Bike in his first year at Trinity and Danny Bryson in his third, maybe, here at Memorial. Three-man refereeing crew. I only recognize Mr. David Greenidge, Sr., I suppose. His son also blows the whistle and sometimes sits alongside me and helps do these broadcasts. But today I have Mr. Don Bernard. Coach, how are you?
I'm doing very well. How about yourself?
Great, great. Happy to have you with me today.
Thank you. We don't know too much about these teams early in the season. You know that Memorial lost to Dover and Trinity beat Central, I believe, early on. The only games that they've played so far.
Well, it'll be Hutchinson jumping against Lual. Hutchinson, I think, got it, but it went to the Crusaders. Pollock off to Lual. This is Hargis. Hargis made an impression on me last year, Don. I remember enjoying his play. Athletic, quick. There he is to the basket. He's got the opening 2.
Memorial very patient.
That shot's blocked. This is Jack Fitzgerald in the corner to the afro to Cameron Pollock. Hargis, though. Wow, right off the bat. Turnover. Royce Williams pressured by Pollock. Miscommunicates. All right, inbound by Fitzgerald to Pollock.
Coach Bryson's team's usually always very well coached. Like to play defense.
Corner to Hargis. Pollock. He's got Fitzgerald on the left side. This is Clark. Now into Luau. Hargis posting, can't get it to him. Pollock will pull the trigger. Long. Hargis keeps it alive and Luau tracks it down. Fitzgerald had Hargis down low, but only briefly. And they'll travel.
I like that move with his back to the basket, though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's something that will be a very welcome sight to you, won't it?
Yes, absolutely. Oh. Memorial showing right off the bat that they're putting pressure. Full court. Forcing Trinity to expend energy and think. Sometimes a lot of that's that mental aspect of that game. Kind of wears you right down.
This is Royce Williams. Williams all the way. Won't drop. Wow, with the rebound. Does he throw it away?
Nope.
Clark tracks that down. Here's Fitzgerald. Got it.
Wide open.
And timeout, Trinity. It's 7-0 here. Just almost 2 minutes into this one. Trinity took Central 61-49, as Don said in the opening game of the NHIA schedule. That Central team was just beaten by West here in this tournament, 73-45. It was close for only about 4 minutes. And West turned on the Jets and made a whole lot of baskets. Had a 15-point lead after one and never really let it slip away.
West will take on the winner of this game here, correct?
Yes, for day 2, and the winner of that one will go to the title game in day 3.
Again, full court man.
Williams to inbound.
Oh boy.
Messler either got pushed outside or was trying to sell that he got pushed aside.
No, I'm not sure. That looked like a pretty good forearm right there.
Wow. To Pollock. Got it.
And it could be a long night for Trinity here if they can't get the ball up the floor.
This is Hutchinson.
That's what Memorial wants, the big man with the ball, right? I don't think he's their point guard, is he?
I don't know. He looks pretty good.
Oh, foul away from the ball.
Who was the Trinity player? Went to play baseball at BC.
Center Tempo.
That's not the one. I don't think that's who I'm thinking of. He was an excellent ball handler.
That's the one I remember.
Yeah, I do recognize that name.
I think I know who you're thinking of.
And Stoltz to the basket. He's got
one.
It'll count.
Bryson on the floor. That's not where he wants to be.
Foul comes in on Fitzgerald. Scoreboard doesn't seem to be registering who the foul is on. Oh, look at that. Well, Hutchinson got a hold of the rebound, but then he couldn't put it in the basket. Here's a jumper from Luau. Hutchinson rebounds. 10-2 here. 3 minutes in. To the basket goes Williams. He's fouled.
Trinity looking to drive right to the basket.
Royce gets the first one. All right, here's Sebo. Christian Sebo, number 4 on the floor.
Oh, nice defense there.
Williams. Oh, here's Smith. Kicks it out. Gets it. No, it goes to Hutchinson. Yeah, it'll go halfway down and come out. Oh, Williams putting pressure on Julius Hargis, but he picks up the foul.
It'd be helpful to know how many fouls people have here.
Evan Clark kicks it out to Sebo. Sebo resets. This is Hargis. Luau gives it up to Sebo. Now Fitzgerald looking for a pick, gets it. Good switch by Trinity.
Nice
Clark
rebound.
with the jumper. If I'm not mistaken, Don, number 4 in blue, Royce Williams, was a Central player last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. To the basket goes Evan Clark. He's got it, and the foul. First team foul on Trinity. Comes in on Stoltz. Evan Clark, a lefty. Can't complete the conventional 3, and it's 12-4 Memorial. Smith. Ooh. Put that ball out there. Almost had it picked off. And then his pass was deflected twice, I think, before it finally came off the Trinity player. It'll be Memorial ball with 3:30 to go here in the first quarter. Wow. This is Derek Bencor, number 1 for Memorial. He's going to get called for traveling. I think maybe a jump ball might have been a fair call right there, but the defender had his hand on the ball, causing the travel. Meeker.
Oh, nice.
Down low. Turnover. Here's Luau. He's got 3 defenders ahead of him. He almost runs out of real estate down along the baseline. This is Clark. He'll pull it back out and reset the offense for Memorial. Wow. Wants the jumper. Wow. 15-4. That is Meeker. Now to Smith. Out wide to Stoltz. Stoltz takes it to the basket. He runs into an opponent. And now the bump foul on Royce. That's 2
That's
on
at
Williams.
least 2, yep. That's going to hurt them.
Up off the bench comes Connor Herman.
Wow, he's not taking him out.
Oh, he's not taking Williams out, is he? He took Stoltz out. Barracourt. Off for Jutras. Troy Jutras on for Memorial. Barracourt looking around.
Picked up the ball too quick.
Gets it off to Christian Sebo.
Oh, nice look.
Good look down low to Hargis. Troy Jutras picked him out. And Memorial is cruising here. They are up 13 with 1:40 left in the first quarter.
Number 11 white, Trinity ball.
Foul comes in on Hargis. 5th team foul. Here comes Tim Alley, a junior guard for Memorial. He'll take Hargis off. So Memorial is a completely different 5 out there from the starters, Don.
Yeah.
Bodes well for Coach Bryson's team. Yeah, that's going to be a foul. And number 1, Derek Barracour bumping into number 1, Nate Meeker.
2 juniors.
2 juniors.
Battling.
Meeker maybe should have thrown the ball at the basket to
Yeah.
see if he could get 2 shots out of it. But
Like Paul Pierce used to do. Right?
yeah, always. Oh, that's a great backdoor look. Yeah, he
Oh,
sold
man.
that one. He sold that one.
Yeah.
Derek Barracour.
Now, how many goals did he score in soccer this year?
Yeah. Soccer game just broke out.
They're
Actually, at the high school level, there isn't that much diving. There's more
No.
in the basketball court than
Yeah.
there isn't.
I mean, there was contact there, but
There
he
was
definitely
contact.
he definitely helped. It's like he was shot.
And was that Williams? Was that Williams who picked up that foul? That would be 3 if he did.
And if that is, I'd be surprised if he came in at all in the third quarter. I mean, in the second quarter. But that's going to hurt them bringing the ball up the floor with the pressure that Memorial's putting on them. But I think you're right, because he's out.
All right, it will be Memorial ball after the timeout. 1:16 left in the first. Gets it into Christian Sebo. Christian goes to the right. Good Durham. Pulls it back out. Kicks it off for Tim Alley.
And not
Well,
much
he
in
runs
the
into
middle
it.
in there, I don't think.
A lot of unfamiliar friends in that lane for Alley. He manages to maintain possession, but Memorial isn't sending anyone in to inbound it. Here we go. Jutras. Looking around. Does a good job to get it to Barracour. Barracour's fouled.
Coach Bryson's continuing to yell out, open, open. He wants his person at the top with the ball playing one-on-one. He's telling all his other players to clear out.
Christian Sebo does
Looking
just
for a dish.
enough.
There he is, open, open again. He's yelling. There with the dish.
Jumper from Alley. Trinity comes away with the rebound in the form of Dante Taylor. And here's Meeker. Off for Herman. Herman again. Palming. Turnover call. I thought they gave up on that call.
Yeah. Normally they call it only when you're gaining an advantage by doing it. But if you look, he's doing it all the time.
Every time. Right? Wrapping his arm wrist right around the ball.
Right. That was a nice move.
Yeah, it's good defense that time
Oh,
by
look at
Connor
that.
Herman.
Oh,
the buzzer for the end of the quarter.
Got to know.
Trinity could only come up with 4 points to open this game. They're down by 13 after 8 minutes. Coach Bike cannot be happy with that.
No, Trinity's got to settle down a little bit, figure out how to break that press.
How do they break the press, Tom?
Well, from what I saw, I mean, there wasn't really a lot of trapping going on, so you really give it to your point guard, but it's getting the ball in. That's what was giving them a hard time. You got to set screens, come to the ball, start further away from, maybe further away from the ball than they are right now. Give yourself a little bit more space out there. Then once they get the ball in, you got to clear out a little bit. Not everybody can run away just in case they do double team and save a player down here. But right now, what's giving them a hard time is getting the ball onto the floor cleanly.
Yeah, a couple of players starting up beyond the top of the key,
right,
and then breaking to the ball can go a long way. If you get doubled right away, you can snap it right back to the inbounder.
Right.
And then if you have a teammate as well in that same area, just waiting to see where the court gets opened, and then that guy can cut into that area, and then you leave it to the inbounder to make the intelligent decision. And I say it that way because I was the inbounder for my team in high school.
Yep.
100 years ago.
You were the thinker.
There you go. Well, that went well.
Now he's got to beat. He's back on the floor. That shocks me.
With Johnny Roomraj on him. We saw Roomraj here for a couple of years. Must be a brother or a cousin. Meeker loses that one. It'll go to Memorial. Here's Johnny Roomraj. To the basket, he's got it. Slashing his way in there with the quick feet. He's just a wisp of a thing. Here's a jumper from Herman.
Gets it stripped.
Stoltz had it, but lost it.
Ooh, good defense
there. That is good defense. Fitzgerald did not know that defender was there. Now the rule is the defender has to give him room to take one step after he catches that ball, correct?
Right. That is correct.
You can't be right up against him.
All right. Who was that? Number 30, 33? Oh, nice.
Good work by Royce. He's fouled and he's got it. Clark will pick up the personal. Wow, what a shot. Ended up way up high on the backboard and dropped straight through. Here comes Julius Hargis back.
I mean, I think Williams, so goes Trinity, to be honest with you. But number 33, Connor Herman, the one that played defense down here on this end of the floor that we were talking about, is just a freshman.
Oh, is that right? Wow. That's some pretty good size for a freshman, too. Get a lane violation. Guess we'll try that again. Williams is a junior.
Nope.
Inadvertent buzzer just there. Hargis decides he'll keep on going. He's fouled at the basket. Finian Smith picks up the foul.
Finian Smith, son of Patrick Smith.
Yes.
Longtime girls coach over at Trinity.
Grandson of Denny Smith.
Denny Smith, yeah. Denny and Eileen. Patrick played at West. He's the then went on to play at Pat didn't. Yeah, Pat ended up playing at St. A's.
Great uncle or great uncle would be George Smith. George
correct.
And Ruthie.
Yep. Long lineage of basketball in that family.
Sure enough.
Hopefully he can jump a little bit higher than his father did.
Yeah, but his father was what, 6'4"?
Yo, he's all of that. He's probably even taller than that, but you could slide a couple of pieces of paper under his feet when he jumped.
Here's Royce Williams, double teamed. That's a decent pass underneath to Smith, but he couldn't quite get his hands on it. Maybe Williams put a little too much on that. Roomraj, now to Hargis.
Tough look there.
Hargis trying to force it in where there's no room. Royce Williams, got the shot off and picked up the foul. That's not a good foul on Hargis right there, is it, Don?
Nah, not really.
He didn't get the layup, but
this game's gotten a little bit sloppy.
21-6. It's a 15-point Crusader lead.
And most of them are coming from the foul line.
Well, now they are, aren't they? But Hargis could have just let him go. He kind of forced him already to the offside.
Right.
Hoped he missed it, but if he made it, at least you don't pick up a foul. In addition to the turnover. This is Patel, number 44 in for Memorial, but the putback is by Deng Lao. Herman can't connect with Williams. Here comes Cameron Pollock back for Memorial. Coach Bryson working his starters back in.
Cameron, just a sophomore.
It's Patel.
Some good defense there by Williams. Again.
Good pressure defense by Trinity that time. Fitzgerald's inbound. He's got Pollock. An offensive foul. I think it's on Patel on the pick, yes.
It's a good thing it went that way, because otherwise it would have been, I think, 4 on Williams.
Yeah.
See how they're starting real low. Like you said, I'd like them starting at least up at the foul line.
Williams got it, left-handed. Really? Let's call a delay a game on that warning.
Yeah.
On Royce Williams.
You know, just leave the ball alone.
Came right to him. He held it for a moment, and then he gave it to the referee. That was enough, I guess. Seems a little harsh to me. Boy, Williams reaching in.
Yeah, he's real active with his hands.
Sure
He's got to watch out.
That time Evan Clark went over the back and knocked the ball, the rebound free, cleanly. And we are at the 4:15 mark. It's 23-10 Memorial. Herman off to Stoltz. Now to Hutchinson. Williams will take the long three. Stoltz, I think,
they're going to call that Every time.
2 hands on the back. Probably should be shooting. All right, here comes Christian Sebo back on for the Crusaders. First one goes for Fitzgerald. (25-10). 4 minutes left here in the second quarter. The winner of this one gets West in day 2 competition. For the winner of that one will go to the final.
West scored 24 in the first quarter, I believe.
Yeah, that sounds right. 26 even.
26.
Most of those in the second half of the first quarter.
Yeah, exactly.
And they did not look back against Central.
Nope.
After that. Here's Ryan Stoltz with the free throw. First quarter of this game flew by.
Second quarter dragging by.
Not so much here in the second. Good rebound from Hutchinson. He'll lead the break. Looks one way, dishes the other.
Nice.
Herman lays it in. Fitzgerald dribbles into trouble.
Yeah, you're not going to dribble through that.
We got a held ball.
Good fighting on the floor there. Both players pat each other for a job well done.
Good, good. Number 12, Turner Sykes, a junior forward on for Trinity. And Derek Barracour back on for Memorial, number 1. Sebo. Christian pulls it out. Off to Evan Clark. Now to Pollock. Finds Barracour in the lane. Kicks it back out to Pollock. Now to Clark. Down low to Luell. Won't go.
A little bit too deep toward the baseline on that. Didn't give himself the opportunity to use the backboard.
Yeah. Sykes now to Williams. Oh, gonna get the travel call.
I'd like to see him take that shot.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's got.
Yeah, that was Connor Herman, was it? Just a freshman. That's probably why. A little reluctant to take the 3. This is Barracour. Off to Luell. Gets it back.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Williams
saw
saw that all day.
Oh, yeah.
Royce.
Oh, and 1.
Beautiful reverse layup. Put the spin on that ball. Use the backboard and the rim to protect the shot. And the foul came in on Barracour, I think.
Been, I think, quite a while since Memorial's put any points on the board.
Williams can make it 25-17. struggles a bit at the line. Yeah, and once
Again.
again, that horn's going off. We get some clock issues here tonight. Alley manages to maintain possession. Ball still loose. Sebo comes down with it. I think Coach Bike likes his team's defensive effort down there, Don.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I said I think Coach Bike likes his team's defensive effort.
Yeah.
And things aren't really quite falling for them, but the effort is there and the opportunities are there.
Right, and defensively, they definitely did step it up.
This is
They also took the opportunity to start pushing the ball up the floor. Oh, that hurts.
Man, can't be happy with that execution.
No.
Somebody's got to step in front of the shooter. All right, here's Meeker. Over for Dontre Taylor. Taylor shovels it off to Stoltz. And now to Royce Williams. Stops and pops. Got it.
He's going to have most of their points, I would think.
Yes. Cuts the lead to 6. Here's Pollock. It won't go. And Meeker with the rebound gives it to Hutchinson.
So he is the ball handler.
He's a good one.
Yep. Distributes.
Williams. Got fouled on the cut.
So, Peter, you've got my mind in a whirl here. The person you were trying to think of, did his father play basketball at SNU? Or
No, I don't think so.
over
No,
at
you're thinking of Carmen
Gianpetruzzi?
Yeah,
Gianpetruzzi.
maybe it was Gianpetruzzi. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
I didn't know if it was him or
I
Santa
think you're
Tempo.
right.
Santa Tempo, I believe, also played baseball there, but Gianpetruzzi.
He's a first baseman in baseball. He was on the BC team.
Santa Tempo was either a pitcher or a relief pitcher, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
But I knew if I said Southern New Hampshire or
Like
New
you come
Hampshire
up with
College,
Carmen.
yeah, you'd come up with it.
As a character. Heck of a player, too.
Yes. A 5-point ball game here all of a sudden.
Inside the last minute, it was a 13-point lead at halftime, at end of 1.
Oh, off the backboard.
Tim Alley banks in a 3, makes it an 8-point lead. Wow, harassing Hutchinson, but to no avail. Here's Hutchinson, going to go to the basket, kick it out now. Jumper in the corner, won't go. Hutchinson rebounds. Meeker, who flies through, has all kinds of company.
Oh God!
Reaching foul on Dontre Taylor.
All kinds of physicality down that end, with the no call, and then it's the same type move to the basket here.
I thought when it was Meeker going to the basket for Trinity, I thought a lot of that contact was kind of incidental to catching the ball. This down here was a clear-cut reach-in, hack on the arm.
5 seconds.
Oh, Williams. That'll count. Oh. But it won't go. 28-20 at halftime. Memorial up 8. We'll take a break. Come right back. Well done. What do you what are your thoughts on that first half? Seemed to be a kind of
tale of two halves.
Yeah, there you
tale
go.
of two quarters, really. You know, Memorial came out and really dominated. Took it to them, were very patient when they ran their offense, and just destroyed Trinity's defense. Played full court man-to-man and didn't allow Trinity to even get the ball in bounds. So it was a total domination, and then it seems like they took their foot off the pedal. Trinity did pick it up. I think they picked it up offensively. They didn't have that full court pressure to deal with, really. That was as intense.
They only put 4 points in the first quarter, and they scored 16 in the second, did Trinity.
Right, and I think there was some personnel moves and stuff for Memorial as well, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Royce Williams. He's got 3 fouls right now.
Here he is.
He picks up another foul.
He's got the 3.
He picks up another foul, and it's going to be probably a long half for Trinity, because I believe everything goes through him. He's not necessarily going to take the shot, but he's kind of the leader on that floor.
Well, he's had 14 points at halftime, and the whole team had 20. So
there you go. Yeah.
And now he has 17 because he dropped the 3 in. Trinity gets the stop. Here goes Royce to the basket again. That one comes out, but Trinity manages to get the rebound. Here's Finian. It's it back to Royce. Not a Hutchinson. This is Stoltz. Gives it to Smith. The jumper won't go. Who gets the rebound? Meeker. Trinity will get another opportunity. It's a 5-point lead for Memorial right now. Smith to Stoltz. He gets held, tied up. That'll be a jump ball. That will go to
that's
Crusaders.
A good call. You're right in front of our cameras on that one.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's the call instead of traveling. That's what happened.
Yep.
Boy, look at that turnover. Good look down low. Memorial's back with their starting lineup, by the way, of Pollock, Clark, Hargis, Fitzgerald, and Luau. Traveling's call.
Yep. Happy feet.
Dancing.
Memorial picking up the pressure again.
Trinity as well with the same starting 5. Meeker, Williams, Hutchinson, Smith, and Stoltz. This is Hutchinson. This is Stoltz. Yeah, Fitzgerald is just reaching in every opportunity he can.
Absolutely. Whoa.
Yeah, that was a little dangerous. Hargis saw that coming and went after it. With his quickness, he almost got to that one before Meeker did. Ends up knocking it out of play. It remains Trinity ball. A couple minutes into the second half. 8-point Memorial lead at halftime is 5 right now. Stoltz. Wow, blocks it. Kicked over to Clark. Back to Pollock. Good look to Hargis. Hargis led Memorial in scoring at halftime with 8. Smith to Williams. Not a Meeker. Hargis gonna get called for that reach.
Foul number 11, Trinity ball. Fouls on the floor. Trinity ball.
Meeker to Williams. Smith to Meeker. Hutchinson, he'll pull the trigger. Wow, with the rebound. He's going to bring it out himself. He's going to go into all kinds of defenders and bank it in.
That's it.
We don't have the heights on our rosters here, but
No, we don't.
Well, it must be 6'3".
Memorial's starting to kick it up again a little bit.
Williams leaves that one short. Here comes Pollock. Gives it to Luau. Now to to Fitzgerald. And just like that, it's 35-23, a 12-point lead.
Yeah, I think Memorial got a little complacent
Clark.
in that first quarter, after that first quarter being up as much as they were.
Timeout, Trinity. Trinity came up with the first 3 points of the half, but the next 9 were Memorial, and they lead 37-23. Think it's defensive pressure, Don, or?
I just think that Trinity is outmatched, to be honest with you. Like I said, I think that what we saw in the first quarter was more of what typically this game would be. And I think Coach Bryson made some substitutions, wholesale substitutions.
Yeah, he went to the bench for sure, didn't he?
Kind of lost momentum a little bit. And sometimes it's tough to get that momentum back. So came out strong in the second half. And I think, like I said, I think you see really what that reaped in benefits.
Jumper from Meeker goes. Wow.
There are sometimes you just, and this game's not over, that's not what I'm saying, but there are sometimes that you're facing teams that you're just overmatched or don't match up well with, and you do your best, you try, you make adjustments, but there are sometimes there are teams that are very difficult to face. Obviously, Trinity had their way with Central when they played Central for their first game this year. Oh, man, downtown.
Indeed. $39-28. There's an answer from
Yes,
Fitzgerald.
there's the answer right there.
42-28. Williams off to Stoltz. He's fouled. And it will be on Fitzgerald.
Trinity, relatively young team. Only 2 seniors.
That's Hutchinson and Taylor, who we haven't seen much of. Here's Christian Sebo. It looks like Coach Bryson's gone to his bench again. Roomraj down low to Hargis. He's going to get called for the offensive foul.
Second one today.
Hard to see that from here.
Yeah, I've got these bars in front of me here, so it's really tough to get a clear view, but see too much argument from Coach Bryson. Matter of fact,
none at all.
No, telling his player to keep that forearm in.
Stuck in the lane is Dontre Taylor. And they're going to give him all day. And it's finally a turnover.
It's tough. Freshman trying to make a good play. Defense recovered and couldn't do anything. Really maybe could pick up the ball, but even at that point he was too far gone to be able to pick up that ball.
He ended up palming it or turning it over. Meanwhile, the Crusader pass, boy, this is just a hard way to get the ball in bounds. You jam a bunch of players into the corner like that.
Here's the freshman.
Herman won't go.
Still a nice shot.
Barracore rebounds and it's
Who's that on?
That wasn't Barracore, it was Sebo.
It's on Williams. That's 4.
That is 4 on the junior spark plug of Trinity. We've got about a minute and a half left in the third quarter. That basket makes it a 16-point Memorial lead. Here's Dontre Taylor. Power dribbling down to the right side. His bank shot won't go. Meeker,
elbow to the face.
I know. Meeker has to fight his way out with that rebound. Here's Williams. He's got it. In the corner to Rumraj. Rumraj has it knocked out of his hands, but apparently he was fouled. Let's see who it's on. Looks like number 5, Dontre Taylor. Here comes Troy Jutras back on. Williams rips down the rebound, brings it up himself. He's got trailer. Cross court. Oh, Barracore got a piece of it. Hutchinson's on the baseline. He banks it in. And here's Clark. Gives it up to Rumraj. Johnny to the basket. His shot is blocked. Who got a piece of that one? I think it was Herman for Trinity. 10 seconds left in the third quarter. The inbound. Up top to Clark. Takes it to the basket. He's fouled on the way in. Fouls on Connor Herman.
I saw Williams hanging his head a little bit there. I thought it was
over for him.
6 seconds left. He should be out of the game right now. Just in case. No need to pick up a cheap foul here, you know.
He also just moved into a spot at the top of the key after the player shooter had the ball in his hands, but it went in, so I'm not sure the referees would call that, or if that's really still the rule anyway. If Taylor won't go, and we end at 45-32 after 3 quarters. 13-point lead. The 18-point lead is carved down to 13. But Memorial certainly well in control of this one, Don.
Yes. Yeah, you feel that, or I feel like they have the game in control. But, you know, there's a lot of things to work on. That's why they play these Christmas tournaments. Only one really regular season game under each of their belts. So the long season.
Well, the winner of this one gets West. If it's Memorial, what do you think of that matchup?
It's going to be interesting. I think there's going to be a lot of points on the board. And I think the ball's going to be going up and down the floor pretty quickly.
I guess we should say that prior to this one, we covered the West Central game, and West won 73-45. So hence the up and down the floor.
But I think they're almost mirror images of themselves, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think West plays tough defense when they need to, when they want to. They certainly push the ball up the floor, as does Memorial. I would think that I didn't see West play a lot of full court today, but they really didn't need to either.
Their pressure overmatched the Central team's ability to really execute. Now there's a foul. Sebo reaches in.
It's just silly.
It just seems so blatant to me. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Took 5 seconds to get the first whistle of the 4th quarter. An awful lot of hand-to-hand combat there.
Yeah, it's interesting that was it this game right off the bat that they called a hand check, or was that in the previous game we just did?
I think it was this one.
You get all kinds of stuff going on here, and at the beginning of the game, it was just
Here's Royce Williams. Travel. They're going to count for traveling. Did you see a travel there?
There was a shuffle of feet, and I think that's what he saw.
That was just a bit long step.
I was more worried that
it's going to get called for an offensive
foul.
foul.
That they were going to get set.
Good look
and
down.
Get him for an offensive.
Yeah. Good look down low that time for Troy Jutras, the sophomore. Banks at home. The 6:50 mark. It's 47-32 Memorial. And it's Nate Meeker along the baseline. He's going to get hand checked by Tim Alley, number 5.
Trinity ball.
We're going to shoot 1-1.
Trinity going to the line. Currently in the bonus, shooting a 1-1.
Meeker has the first one. Junior.
So, what other teams are in this tournament this year?
Well, we have Exeter, Bedford, Lebanon, and Salem.
So, West and Lebanon are both Division II teams?
I believe that's right. So the winner of the Lebanon-Salem game gets Exeter, who beat Bedford in the second game tonight. Exeter, of course, is the defending state champion. Although they had Some losses to graduation and maybe to prep school as well.
Boy, they are tough in a lot of sports.
They sure are. That Exeter Bedford is a nice matchup for this tournament.
Oh.
Kicked out for Johnny Roomraj. Rebound to Royce Williams. Royce is going to have that one taken away as Barracore and Roomraj double teamed him. Williams.
Nice ball handling, crossovers.
Yeah, it's beautiful stuff.
Yep, very
and he's
nice.
strong. He gets up in the air and he maintains his position, takes the bumps.
Yep.
Great balance. He has at least 20 points here tonight.
Yes, I would think so. Troy Jutras kind of looking around saying, what the heck just happened there? It's a nice pass to their coach. What call was that? I'm sorry.
I'm not sure what that was. I'm looking at you, you're looking at me. All right. Pollock hands it off to Lowell. And Deng is fouled. Foul comes in on Herman, I believe. He looks about 6'6" from there, don't he?
Yeah. Lefty.
Lefty?
I think so.
About 130 pounds. A little flat-footed jumper from Stoltz, if that makes any sense, comes off. Roomraj with a rainbow across the court.
Oh, nice move. Nice drop step.
Troy Jutras goes to the left.
Sophomore. Oh, the answer.
From downtown is right. 52-36. All right, Pollock resetting the offense. He's got Clark in the corner, goes to the top of the lane. Mr. Williams trying to use the high post.
Williams doing a good job playing with 4 fouls, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Halfway through the last quarter, 16-point Memorial lead. Looks like Taylor came back on for Trinity. Pollock to Luau. In the corner for Clark. And that jumper won't go. Rebound to Stoltz. Hutchinson gives it up to Meeker. Here's Taylor to Stultz. Looking around. Goes to Williams. Pollock on him. Pollock with the foul. Put his hand right on his shoulder.
Yep.
Here comes Julius Hargis back on for Memorial. Well, Don, what are you doing tomorrow night? You want to come back for the winners game? The looks like Memorial West game.
What time is that?
7:30, I believe.
The second, last game?
Yep.
I could probably talk into that.
Not too late for you.
It's a little bit late, but
Okay. Still, Williams leaves that second free throw short. And here's Clark.
I think that may be the game of the night, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that might be game of the tournament.
So that should be the final? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, maybe.
Man,
I
it's
think
tough. I haven't seen the other teams. But
right. There was a pretty good season preview in the Union Leader, and I think they mentioned that there were quite a few losses from the Exeter team.
Yeah.
So they're not nearly as strong as they were. And Coach Holmes, who I see here seems like each year, he's on crutches himself.
Oh, no kidding.
I don't know. I didn't get to ask him what happened, but I asked him how he's doing. He said, "I done better." There's a turnover. Beautiful
Good
look.
unselfish play. Nice job.
Barracore lays it off for Hargis. Rebound to Barracore. Timeout. Memorial 54-37 with 2:35 to go. What's Coach Bryson doing over there? He's going to make some changes and change some things up.
Yeah, I think he's telling them we're up 54-37. You guys are fast breaking. We have things that we need to work on. He just pointed to the clock. Said there's 2 minutes left. Just be smart. Be aware what's going on. Situational stuff.
See Tom Bazoyan in the house.
He was in the house.
He was in the house. Danny
He is the house.
Danny O'Neill in the house.
Yeah.
See Peter.
Ben Martineau on the bench for West.
Yeah, I think there's 2 Martineaus on that bench.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh no, that's Dolman. That's
Yes,
Caleb Dolman,
Caleb
isn't
Dolman.
it? Danny O'Neill was here earlier.
Yes.
He's not still here. All right, here's Barracore for Memorial.
Bob Kerrigan, my old baseball coach over at West High School and football coach for a year as well. Great gentleman.
That's a nice little look on the baseline, and Clark can't convert. Williams for 3. Front rims it. He might be getting tired. He's got that, though, for the conventional 3. Fouls on Fitzgerald. Saw referee Mark Hamill today. I think he may be in charge of organizing the refs in this tournament.
He was here, or I saw him earlier here.
Yes.
I also saw the interpreter.
The interpreter?
The rules interpreter.
Oh, who's that?
I'm trying to think of his name right now. He escapes me. He did many of my basketball games while I was coaching.
Wow, with the left-handed bank shot. Makes it 56-40. Williams is not quitting. Minute 40 left. Christine Telge is coordinating athletics here. I think not only citywide, but here specifically at Memorial. And earlier tonight, I saw Kettler Basse, who was quite a basketball player himself.
Who?
Kettler Basse. His son Kyler played at Central a couple years ago. Kettler was a soccer teammate of mine for a year or two. Terrific athlete.
That's when I used the real leather ball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pigskin something. It's Cam Pollock. Off for Johnny Roomraj. It's loose. Picked up by Dunham. Make that. Of course, Mr. Arthur Adamakis is in the house.
Well, yeah.
Principal of.
I believe, now, you can't take this for gospel, but I believe he's retiring at the end of this month.
This month?
Yes.
Really?
I think so.
Huh. I didn't know that. That'll be an offensive foul on Dan Evans, the sophomore center.
And if not at the end of this month, then the end of this school year.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't know anybody anything. He's been here a long time.
Yeah, I mean, he started out riding his horse here, I think.
I believe he did.
Back in was it 1830?
He got a bicycle a couple years later.
He graduated to one of, what do they call those? The one with the big wheel?
Yeah.
You know?
He did some announcing, as are we right now.
He started it out with him and Tommy Amin, I believe.
He does still remind me that I'm part of the second best announcing pair ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't feel bad about the horse comment.
Yeah, he's sitting right to our right, underneath the American flag there in the doorway.
Great presence here for the Crusaders.
Yeah, he's an institution here. He's been here for a long time.
And this game is all but over, ladies and gentlemen. The Memorial will move on to play West in Day 2 of the Queen City Invitational here at Memorial High School, the 57th annual. They will beat Trinity by a score of 56-40. Last thoughts on this one, Don?
Yeah, I mean, hey, both teams played hard. I think Crusaders have the edge right now. I think Trinity has the ability to hopefully improve as they go along through the season. They're a young team, and I think there's probably a bright future for them.
Very good. Thank you. We'll leave it at that. And we'll say good night, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed this Queen City Invitational game on Manchester Public Television Services. For me, Peter Capano.
Don Pennard.
We'll see you next time.
Good night.